Hello, welcome to my stream. And today I'm going to go back and play dr.robotnikmeanbeanmachine because why not? It was like one of my favorite childhood games. I've streamed it before, and all I do is just a basic run because what kind of sucks that I wish I could do is the puzzle mode, but growing up realizing that's only on the Sega Gear console. I don't remember what it was called, but it was on that, on the little handheld that Sega made. I hate how loud this is. I remember back then you could have bought the game separately and they would be in its own tab. I mean, I guess it gives a uniqueness, but I honestly just personally don't like this whole intro thing. Because then it loads this up, and I'm like, I just want to go straight to playing whatever game I buy, because you can buy the whole thing on the discount, but I know I'm not going to play any of the other games. So these are all my games. Yes, I bought these all separately, and I did not buy them bundled. Yes, it would have looked nice on the shelf, but I'm never going to play them, so why pay extra, like $5 for the others? I think it was like $5 more. I did get them all on sale. I didn't buy them all individually because that'd be kind of crazy. But yeah, here we are. One of my favorite. This is like my first introduction to Puyo Puyo. Actually, I remember when I heard. I'm like, what? This is Puyo Puyo, but reskinned as Sonic. Damn. Alright. Let me see if I can remember what buttons these are, because like, oh, I usually change it to the hardest difficulty. But first, let me try to play this normally. Alright. Am I good at Puyo Puyo? No. But you're gonna see me use the same one button to do this. Oh, I think I have an idea though. Yeah. Let me try to cook here. No, actually I can't. Nope, it won't work. It's not working like I think it is. Yeah, I already messed up. I just need one yellow up here. Or maybe I can make it work. I just need to put more purple up there. But that's if any purples are gonna come down. Yeah, I already messed myself up. But if I don't finish this fast enough, I'm not gonna get my bonus points. Someone's gonna see this and be like, wow, this person is trash. Alright, let's see. What? thing. I'm gonna rusty. I swear, I'm better than this. Yeah, I did not have any thought process for what combo I was gonna accomplish. I just put everything wherever. But the fact that people can make it so intricate and so planned and detailed is so crazy to me. I'm like, how do you think so fast? How do you like see it and like, yep, I know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I get they kind of went with a strategy and that's gonna guarantee to work 95% of the time. And they just like pray it works. Let me be right back. This room is freezing. Turn on the little heater, and now I shall be warming up because my fingers, for the past few times I stream in this room, it's so cold that like sometimes I feel it might hinder just a little bit. Now my fingers are cold. They're like freezing out here. Sometimes I wonder, nah, I don't want to get into weird questions now. I thought about something. I remembered, I was like thinking like a few days ago with someone, and I'm like, hey, do you think furries were a thing? You think furries were a thing like 50 years ago or like in the past? And then I wondered, like, I mean, people had to draw anthropomorphic animals at some point too, like for like children books and stuff. So I'm here thinking like at some point did someone like really like back then who was like closeted furries, but like to the extent like that they want to dress like, you know, anthropomorphic animals? Because sometimes I want to know if there's any proof that there was such people. Dang it. I swear, I'm not this bad. Oh my god, I'm not this bad. I swear. So then, so it made me wonder, like, did anyone in the past ever attempted to make, like fursuits when Disney World was a thing? They're like, oh, wait, then again, never mind. Maybe they didn't because it was too expensive. It's like a rich person's hobby, probably. I mean, it kind of is now too, but at least it's kind of, you can kind of tempt with the cheaper options now. So I'm here thinking like was that ever a thing? Like, did the people like in the past ever think like that? I mean, I wouldn't doubt that they did. Someone did, but like, I don't know. It's just funny to think about. Not funny. I don't want to disrespect all people who do like that type of stuff. It's just those things where like, huh? I wonder if people did that back then. I mean, nah. I don't want to start thinking too much about random stuff. Oh no, I was gonna put a purple there. Alright, so there we go. Now I can get my purple. Oh, and it died. Sometimes I wondered if people back then were also like I wonder how much fan fiction out there is like hidden away or destroyed because like obviously things nobody cared about archiving kind of things. It's like I'm just like I don't I'm just thinking something dumb right now. I was thinking something so dumb. I was like, was the Brother Grimm tales super duper popular? And the dude, I mean, I get that yes, people always gonna make their own interpretations of stories, but like, what if there's stories out there that we interpreted as something else, but was actually a fan fiction of something? And I'm just here thinking like we will never really know unless we somehow start thinking outside the box. I just thought it was a funny thought. Like, has someone ever made a Mary Sue princess and said, yeah, my princess is better than all the Grimm brothers tales because mine actually survives at the end. Mine doesn't die. Let's go. Honestly, I have no idea what to talk about. I'm just here just rambling on and whatever I could think of while puzzling. It's funny because when I play Project Diva, like, my focus goes 100% on the game, right? Like, I cannot have any distractions. But the problem is sometimes, like, playing the same 250 songs can only get you so far. You're just there like, dang, there's really no like incentive to keep playing. So what happens sometimes I would get like I could A, get off and just do something else with my time, or B, just think about random things while playing, which is bad because then I'm just there wasting my time losing the entire time. So it's just like what the like, why don't I just get off? Like, no, I'm just gonna stay on the Switch and just keep playing because I wanna, which is weird because like I kind of don't, but I still did. Sometimes it's weird to think that like people back then, I wonder if there's also people who played Pong for hours. They're like, wow, cutting edge technology. Like, let's play Pong for an hour. Hey Jimmy, come over to my house. I just got Pong on the Atari. And then they go over each other's house. So it sounds like a vibe. No, what? Nah. That was hacked. That was hacked. That was hacked. That was hacked. This man when Jimmy got to play. Wow, look at all these graphics. It's always gonna be the same thing in every generation. It's gonna be like, wow, look at these graphics, man. And then when you look at the graphics from like 10 years ago, you'd be like, wow, I can't believe that was like so detailed to us. And technology just gets better and better. It makes everything much more like better and better. But to me, graphics doesn't really matter when gaming. I honestly I mean, clearly, because I'm here playing like games with the worst quote unquote graphics. Like, oh, sorry, they didn't have a 4K. I don't know either. I don't know any high quality because apparently I don't know anything about quality. And now, if anything has a screen on it, it could probably play Doom on it, like crazy. I never played Doom though, so I don't know what's the hubba bubba about. Do people still, yeah, people still name their kids Jimmy. I wonder what's the next gen names. They'd probably be so weird. Okay, finally, let's get this down a little. Oh, he's dead. Let's go. Hi, how you doing? What time is it for you right now? It's like 5 hours ahead, no? Well, 5 hours ahead from me. Wait, is it 5 hours ahead? No. No, it's an hour after? I think it's an hour after me. From my time zone. That's not going there. Oh, okay. Ooh. What? Yeah, you're an hour behind from me. I mean, is it? I mean, some people say it's bad to eat dinner late at night, but my argument is, well, it really depends. Like, what if you just woke up? Wouldn't that technically be breakfast for you? I mean, I guess the only difference is if you were awake like the whole day. I never really liked the whole like, oh, it's a bit too late. I mean, like except for what I just mentioned, it's too late to eat because blah blah blah. It's the time of the day. I'm like, I don't remember my stomach. No, I don't think my body knows how time works. So technically, it's like 12 p.m. for my body. Let's go. Let's go. They're dead. They're dead. One move, just like that. One move. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I know I know this is obvious, but obviously you should be like, when I go to bed and I don't eat, obviously my stomach's gonna hurt because then I'm like, well, you technically skipped dinner, so you have to eat because you skipped dinner. And I'm like, why are you eating? How you eat two big pizzas? Wait, 2 big pizzas. That's crazy. Nah. I can only eat like 2.5. Well, not whole pizzas. Not whole pizzas. 2.5 slices. I'm like, wait. 2 whole pizzas. I know people who could do that. I'm just wondering, like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? I get you're bigger than me, but like, that's crazy. It's not good to eat like that, especially a whole pizza. Oh, your friend and you ate 2 whole pizzas. Wait, if it's just you and one friend, I thought it was you. I'm sorry, I didn't read it right. Wait, if it was just you and your friend who ate, that means both of you got 1 pizza each. I know people that do that still. That's still crazy. Like, why? Why would you eat a whole pizza by yourself? My brother does that. He's like, I finished that all by myself. That was all for me. Like, what? Like, why are you eating so much? Yeah, I get it. Even when I'm really hungry, I can never. I think the most I ate before, when like out of desperation, was like 3 whole slices. So just slightly more. I think sometimes, depending on the size of the pizza, of course, because sometimes I might say, oh, I could eat 3 slices, but who knows? Maybe it's just 3 tiny slices. Because sometimes some people don't cut them right. Dang it, that's where I wanted it. Yes. Oh, come on, let's go. Let's freaking go. Yes. Sometimes my family but I bet you eat fast too, cause I would assume your pizza would taste good the entire way if it was all warm. I eat really slow, so then my brother would be like, "You want that?" And I was like, "Yes, I want my 3rd slice." He's like, "Let me know when you'll finish." And then he'd be eating like 4 through 5.5. Like, crazy. One time, my brother and his friend, they bought this like huge pizza, like huge. I don't even know what size it was. I think like 30. I was gonna say 30-inch, but I'm not sure if that sounds right. I don't know. It was huge. It was a huge pizza, and it took him and his friend to finish it. Like, it was really big. Like I don't know how to explain it. I remember coming home and seeing a big box of pizza, and I was like, that's empty, because obviously he didn't eat it all by himself, and I was working, and I'm like, wow, like, what the freak is this? And like, oh, me and a friend ordered it. So I'm like thinking, how did he manage to get that through my parents, like, without being asked to share? Oh my god. From 7 and above, I am drying, but I am up. I think in Spanish it's pecado, right? I don't know how to say sin the the first 5 slices. From 7 and above, I am from sin. I mean, a pizza's a pizza, and I'm assuming you're like a lot, like, you know, taller, so that's probably why you eat more. Like, I have I guess it always depends on people's bodies. Like, I don't know how my sister does it. She's like she's almost about the same height as me. Like, I think she's only 1 inch taller, but barely noticeable. But she eats a lot more than me. And then me, I'm like the slowest eater in my family. And my family gets so annoyed because we be out somewhere and I'm still like not even halfway into my food. So like, oh, let's go. Wait, I gotta get this done. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, sorry. I don't want to curse on stream because I don't want to get I'm dying and I'm dying, but I am a sinner. Damn. That's how people think, yeah. I mean, I gotta live your life the best you can. And pizza is one of the most best things we got in life. At some point I got sick of pizza because I was eating too much almost every day. So I switched to burgers. Not good either, but I'm trying to not eat like that anymore. But nah, enjoy your pizza. Have no shame. I mean, unless like you or me that one time when I was eating pizza every day. But other than that, live your life. But don't do it often, I guess. Don't eat pizzas too much. Do you watch Mr. Beast? Out of curiosity, do you watch Mr. Beast? Metric system for bruh. I'm 5'1" feet. 5.1 feet. I don't know what that would translate to. No, I told people, I told strangers how tall I am. I'm short. I'm short. If there is something that I always wished I was, it was tall. I wished I was tall. Because I don't know, and it's funny because it's not like people were telling me, like feeding me to the point they're like, oh, this should help you grow. No, it was just always a personal thing ever since I was like in kindergarten. And even my other friends were kind of on it too. They're like, wow, who's the tall? I mean, I think that's just normal for kids, but even after kindergarten, like I always hoped I was gonna be like a good height, like really tall. But that never happened. That never happened. I was short. I can't deny it no more. I am small. But sometimes I wish I was tall. Some people tell me, nah, you should be glad you're short. I'm like, you can't be tall like me where it's gonna be hard to find things. Yeah, well, unlike you, some clothes are just not built for me either. Like so many, it's like almost like, yeah, I guess it's more common that I find something for myself than a person who has what? Nah, that's what's up with Mexicans though. Like for some reason they're just short. I don't know why, but they are. And for my and I heard that in terms of my brother though, he's really tall. Like compared to everybody else and like all the males in my family, all the guys. And we don't know how he got that height because not even my biological father was that tall. Like he's not tall. No guy in my family is close to being tall as my brother. So we don't know why he just grew. We don't know why he's tall. So it's like those things like how, where, why, who? Why you're tall? And I'm jealous. Come on, this combo gotta be good. I better, yes. I mean, here's the thing. For me, at least, I could be shorter. Like, I have cousins who are shorter than me, but older. So I'm here like, Maybe I should be appreciative of my height, because at least I'm not short as them. And they're so small, they're so tiny. Not too tiny, but they're small. And I guess I guess the only problem is I have little sisters, and they are taller than me. And it's just those things where like, what is it like to have what I want? And that is height. I wish I was tall as you, but that's never gonna happen. I mean, some people say it could, but I'm like, you really think I'm gonna try? I don't think so. I mean, I drink milk. That didn't work. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more to it, but like, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm freaking dead in this. Okay, there's a yellow. Yep. But that doesn't cancel out anything. Of course, and of course it lands there. Like, I still believe my younger sisters are gonna still grow a little bit more. I guess the height I wished I was like 6 feet. Too tall, yeah. But I can reach things. Oh my god, I accidentally did this to myself. Okay. I need oh my god, I need a red. Wow. That barely gives anything. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, we got something. Dang. Shrimple as that. Now we're gonna kick it up a notch. Alright, so now we're gonna put this to the hardest difficulty. So I finally got a controller for gaming, and I swear I'm gonna plan on playing Project Diva next week because I want to prove my worth. I'm like, I know I'm better than this. I'm better than what I showed last time. But that's just because of the keyboard. If there's something I don't like about putting, because the thing is, I got a PlayStation 4 controller because that's the one I recognize the most, and it feels the most comfy in my hands. And the problem I have, it's like every the settings in terms of connecting computer can be kind of weird, especially for Project Diva. Because for some reason, it's like you have to change up the buttons for that game because it's mostly trying, like, my brother told me it's because it's a PC. It's, you know, obviously Microsoft, and they're gonna want things to only work for like their what they own, which is the Xbox, and I don't like that. Like, it's so annoying. I mean, the Xbox controller is good for some games, but not the games that I play, at least. I mean, they're not necessary. I think the only game I think the Xbox controller is good for is like Call of Duty and Cuphead, because I play those two games in the respective controllers. I used to be so good at Cuphead. I tried playing it again. I'm not good as before. I did want to try it out this week though. Oh my goodness. Nah, I'm too comfortable with the controllers though. I mean, it would be really good. I mean, if you're talking about first-person shooters like Overwatch, I don't play Overwatch, but I played only like the only first-person shooter I played is like Call of Duty. If you're good doing that, I tried playing Call of Duty on the keyboard. It with a lot of practice, I think I could, but I would never. I will, but this is a skill issue. I will never be pro at Call of Duty, no matter what, because I'm just not built for Call of Duty. I know sometimes some people are, but I'm not one of those people. Yeah, but I would imagine like a console, like, I don't know what these buttons do. I don't know what these buttons do. Out of curiosity, do you like Kingdom Hearts? Wait, do you like King of Fighters? I heard lots of Mexicans like King of Fighters. Is aiming better on the keyboard? Cause I never thought about that. Oh, cause you aim with the mouse, right? I think you aim with the mouse. But unlike the obviously unlike a controller, you have to move the joystick around. I guess it always comes down to what you're used to. I was just so used to it for so long. I remember I didn't have a controller at some point for the computer. Like, the controller I used to own, I gave it to my older brother since it's his computer. I'm like, and he wasn't letting me use it for a good while, and I'm like, And I was like, how am I gonna play if I don't have access to the computer? So, and then he sold his own controller because they got dripped. So like the PS5 controllers, oh my god, they freaking suck. Okay. I remember when Kingdom Hearts was just a PlayStation exclusive, like it was not on the PC or on any other console. Now it's like, now it's on all consoles as far as I know, which is kind of wild how crazy PC gaming is like getting there, because just because people just prefer it. Like, why do I have to limit myself to exclusives on one console? I think because the exclusives are not even getting good anymore. So like, especially with all these people trying to branch out, and they're like, yeah, I don't want to be an exclusive to this console anymore. I can make more money if I was available for everyone. So there's like no incentive for like being exclusive, especially when you start being a trash company and making trash games. But I mean, I guess that won't change even if you were being exclusive or not. I guess people just prefer, like, I can do my work and play games on my computer. I never thought about it like that. I think for me, the reason why I didn't like playing it with the mouse is because it's just a button layout. Like just like in Project Diva, my fingers are kind of like more far apart in terms of reaching the other buttons. Like, so the same thing. I think if I remember correctly, the button. Oh, there was too many buttons to remember. That's what that was another complaint I had. There was like, unlike the controller, they're all kind of organized in its own like little square, and that's around your fingers. But then with a keyboard, you have more than one like, you have the whole keyboard to work with. Well, not the whole thing, but you get like, you have to reach these letters that usually I would not reach and other things. And then misclicking. Misclicking is another issue I had. I always misclicked a lot. Let's go. I never heard of that game. I never heard of Maximo. I don't remember my first game. I guess I know I used to play on the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy that folds. And one of my favorite games was wait a minute. It was Hello Kitty Happy Party Pals. I mean, very basic, simple game. The music like how it sounds is so trash. Like, I remember just wanting to hear the soundtrack, and I'm like, oh my god, like, this is not good quality. But I was I think the other day I was curious. I was looking up any Hello Kitty game I could. Oh my god! Any Hello Kitty game I could find. What? Any Hello Kitty game I could find. And let me do a little quick research, because like I remembered I saw that same game, the Game Boy Advance game. Hello Kitty. Yeah, this game, the cheapest I can find, like, that's from a scalper, because eBay says 25. I'm not sure if that's a reprint. It says here, like, $40, $50. I'm like, why are you selling this crappy game for that much? Like, I hope none of the girls who are big fans of Sanrio is buying Hello Kitty games and be like, oh, I have to have this Hello Kitty Game Boy game I was fortunate. I don't know who in my family got it, but I remember a few years ago when my cousin, he said, my older cousin, he was like, "Oh, I found this in my house. Like, I saw you like it since I still play with my DS as a teenager." And I'm like, "Oh my god, where did you find it?" Like, it was in my house. It was just like, it wasn't even in the box. It was just like lost like behind a couch or something. Like, I'm like, for so long. I'm like, what? He gave it to me and I'm like, oh my god. I was so happy. I played it again and then realized how to beat that game. It was easy. Some parts were kind of hard. You kind of have to like those gather stuff and make people happy type of games with the stuff that you found. Which the stuff were kind of weird, the gifts that you had to give people. The Hello Kitty lore. If there's something that I always wanted to talk about was how nah, you probably don't know much about the Hello Kitty thing. I think I'm gonna talk about it another time. I'm probably gonna make a YouTube short on it because it's just like I need to do some research on why this character was no longer considered Hello Kitty's like was he Hello Kitty's love interest? He kind of was, because I remember I looked it up and it's like, oh, since you play as Hello Kitty, when you find like a box of chocolate or something, or chocolate, his happiness level goes so high up, like in the text, the things he says, it's like clearly he has a crush on Hello Kitty, but it's not Dear Daniel. It's not Dear Daniel. So I'm probably gonna make some stupid video on it, just a short one, because I'm like, I'm gonna be like, did you know there was this other Hello Kitty love interest that was not Dear Daniel, but we don't see him. I'm gonna be like chilled. Number 13, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want from your Burger King foot lettuce is someone's foot fungus. I don't know how the rest goes. I grew up with the PlayStation 2. Those were the times. And the first one. And the first one also. Oh, you ever like Crash Bandicoot? Oh crap. Nah, that's okay. That's okay. Now I'm just thinking about this 4chan green text meme. What the green text meme? I don't remember. But I remember, I think it was just those post thingies. It's like, Hello Kitty is not a drug addict. She's 5 apples tall. No, she weighs 5 apples and is 5 apples tall. And that is literally her. If you want to, that's the basis of Hello Kitty, that they tell you that she weighs 5 apples. They don't tell you exactly how much those 5 apples weigh. You just know that she weighs exactly 5 apples. And apparently she's not a cat. She's a British girl. Yeah, I don't know. The people are weird. The creators are weird. I don't know why they do that. What other PlayStation games you used to play? Ooh. The first one was a snow level. I think that might be the second one. I think that might be the second one because I don't remember if the first. I remember the first one starts with an island, but I did remember the second one having a snow level where I think at some point you ride a polar bear. But I don't know if it was the first level. But it's fun. Crash Bandicoot is fun. But it was good, yeah. Now the thing that sucks is that I bought the remaster a few years ago when it came out, and I'm not good at the first or the second one because I tried it. I'm like, dang, this game is actually hard. Like this game is actually hard as heck. The only way I was able to finish was the third one because you actually get like power ups once you beat like certain bosses, and it makes the game a bit easier. Bruh. I used to play this game. The game I'm playing right now, I used to play when I was younger too. It was in this Sonic game collection called Sonic Mega Collection Plus. And I guess this is the game where I kind of discovered, hey, I actually really like puzzle games to an extent. Not like intense puzzles, but something simple like this. Because I also like playing Tetris. I mean, who doesn't like playing Tetris? But I was the one who took it to the extreme because, like, when Tetris Effect came out, I don't know how, but I would manage to play that game for hours. Like, it's freaking crazy. The reason why I think it's weird, it's because, like, it's just Tetris. It's just Tetris. And, like, and I remember my family, it would be, like, afternoon, and all of a sudden, it's dark outside. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. Super Ultra Mega Combo. He's dead. And I remember my siblings. I didn't know how to exactly get the furthest, but I remembered some levels that we were like. I remember this was one of the levels that was hard for us to pass, and we didn't have internet, so it was like we didn't know how to get to those next levels unless we passed it ourselves. I mean, I guess it never occurred to us to put it on easy, but I would play normally, and I remembered like, wow, I actually got through this one too. It's just like, but I don't remember if I got to Robotnik back then. But now you can see I know how the concept of Puyo Puyo works. So it always came down to just making the most like possible combos. Like chain. It's called the chain, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh. Dang it. This one I'm actually struggling. Cool, cool. But not. Oh, maybe. Oh, he still could save himself from that. So hopefully I can get a good amount to come back with. Come on, block his chain, block his chain, block his chain, block his chain. Block his chain, please. No, that's not good. Yes! Alright, second to last. Dang it, I didn't want that. Dang it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dang it. Oh my god. Oh, what? Nah, that's okay. That's okay. I'm here focusing on this. I'm here focusing on this. This is like my third attempt. I was like busy just trying to get this chain. I'm like, honestly, I felt bad for not speaking too much. Cause I'm here like, I was like hyper focused, like trying to make a chain fast enough, because then the pieces start coming down faster. But I forget, I'm not big brained. What? Okay, hopefully this one blocks this chain. Yep, just like that. Oh, it is a win. Now the last one. Wait. Oh my god. You have to rethink the plan. I have to rethink the plan. Dang it. Dang it. Maybe third time's a charm. Oh my god, that would have been... Oh, no! I meant to flip it! I meant to flip it! Thank you. I'm gonna try. had a perfect plan. I had the perfect thing set up there. What? Oh my god. There's no escaping that one. What? No! Oh my god, that's harder than expected. I mean, it is the hardest difficulty. I'm acting like sitting closer to my screen is gonna help me be better. Okay. What? I didn't even finish that one. I didn't finish my big pile of beans. My big pile of beans. Well, the beans are free. And Puyo Puyo, I don't know what they are in the Puyo Puyo game. Are they beans or are they like blobs? Like little yeah, did it! Finally! Finally! It took like 5 tries, 6 tries. Cray. I remember I used to like drawing some of these characters. I don't know why. It's just, I guess, trying to draw robots, this was the closest, like, in terms of my favorite robot designs. I think I used to like drawing this one. Homunculus things, bruh. And you, oh, I'm about to say, it has been. This character is actually in Puyo Puyo. I think after this, I think like that's the end of this stream because, oh, my hands are cold. Yeah, so this is the credits. I didn't show the credits or the cutscene from earlier at all. I think because I already know. So the beans are no, that's funny. So the beans are beans. Let's go. But in the original game, I don't know what they are. I guess now that the characters, like when they cast spells, they just come out all these. And I guess when trying to make it Sonic-fied, they're like, what are we gonna do? We can't just use the same creatures. And they're like, no, I got it. Let's make them beans. Beans! Looking for beans! I don't like eating beans. I think I always eat beans. I mean, sometimes I eat beans. Depends if the beans taste good. Beans. Now beans sound like it doesn't even sound like a word anymore. Beans. Beam. Beans. Frijoles. I'm gonna try to translate the name in Spanish. Dr. Robotnik Malo Frijol Máquina. I don't know how silly that sounds. Well, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. Anyways, thanks for watching. I think one day I'm gonna try to finish Sonic 1 on stream. The reason why I don't want to do that now is wait. Before I let me see. I remember there used to be a scoreboard. I remember. So then this is not my like Devil May Cry. Diablo quise llorar. Oh. I don't play Devil May Cry. I remembered back when I would try. I actually used to kind of go up the ranks. I don't think I ever made it top. Of course, I'm never gonna make it top. I did this score is only based on the story mode. I remember I was like trying to go up the ranks, and people still play this game. That's the crazy part. People still play this game, and people were still going up the ranks. I remember. I think the closest I ever got was like, I think I made it to top 20, like no top 500. The funny is the sentence sounds awful. Yeah, right. I thought that too. Like it does sound weird. It does look weird and sound weird. Oh, there's achievements and online multiplayer. And games library. I think one day I'm gonna invite someone to play with me, Dr. Robotnikmeanbeanmachine. Maybe my sibling, but then again, they're not that good at the game, so they're gonna get destroyed every single time. So, anyways, I think this is it for today's stream since my back's hurting. So, anyways, yeah, thanks for joining. Thank you. I actually appreciate it. I actually appreciate it. I had nice a nice conversation. It was nice talking. Anyways, yep, I think that's it for today's stream. And see you next time. I had fun talking to you. I always have fun talking to you. 'Cause it's funny. Like some things. So anyways, bye. I don't know how else to say bye. I think I said bye too much. You too. Have a good night.